everyone, welcome to my haul again. Yeah, I've got another haul for you. I thought I'd film this one quickly once I bought it because obviously it's a Lidl's haul, and it's the aisles in the middle, so they only keep them on for a couple of weeks. So I thought I'd show you what I've got, and I do apologise again because one of the receipts have gone missing. I do try and keep them in a little handy bag over there, but you know, sometimes I forget and I'm really sorry. But I'll give you a rough estimate on prices. Some of them I've got one item here I think, and one or two, but the rest, because I got two receipts, because I went in one day and then I went back in the next day because I had to go and buy something else I'd forgotten. So let's get on with this. This is a mini Lidl's haul and it's non-food, so it's the aisles that you get down the middle where they have like the seasonal stuff, and I always have to have a look. Yeah, can't just walk around and look at the food and ignore it, because sometimes they have some really good deals. Now I bought this, I've never tried this before, and it's foaming shower gel, but this is mint and tea tree. And I think, because this is on one of the receipts that I've lost, I think it was £1 something. Not sure if it was £1.29 or something like that, but I thought I'd try it because I've never tried the foaming shower gel before. So that was mint and tea tree one. So it was about that sort of price. Anyway, one of the things that I have got the receipt for was the school stationery stuff. And I was in there, and if you bought two lots, you got them for £3. So I bought these big pens. They are like colouring felts, but I thought I'll buy good makes. I'm always buying cheap makes, and yeah, they run out really quick. So I thought I'd try these because these were big. So it was two lots for £3, if I've got that right. Yep, that's right. So they were originally £1.99 each. So if you bought two lots, it was £3. So I bought the big pens. We were going back to school, and Phoebe Rose was with me, and she wanted the pen that goes into different colours. So you know, if you put your little bits down, you've got like a green biro, a red biro, black, blue, and it's about 4 different colour biros. So that was the other one for £1.49. So that was my two for £3. So that was just on an end panel bit with all stationery bits. Right, while I was in there, I liked the look of these. And they are glass, because what I find is even myself, to be honest, quite clumsy, but with like Phoebe Rose as well, or any other kids that might come round, it's nice to have a lid on with a straw, even if they are grown up and want a glass. And they're tropical, so they're nice. But when I picked this box up, I'd had a quick look inside because I wanted to see it, like you do. And it's meant to have one green and one pink. But someone obviously wanted two green, so they've swapped them in the boxes. But to be honest, I wasn't bothered because I wanted the two pink because it's got flamingos. So you get 2 straws with each. So that's glass, and that's your plastic lid and your plastic straw, so they should wash up quite nicely. And I don't know if you can see that. And it says hello summer. So it's got two, I've got 2 of the pink ones because someone obviously wanted the green ones. So I got 2 of the pink ones, and I thought they were quite nice for in the garden. Also, another thing as well, if you've got these in the garden and you've got like juice in them and things, I noticed like wasp and flies, it will keep the wasp and flies off in the lid. So I thought that was quite nice anyway. And if you notice on my top today, I've got my flamingos. I did a boot sale last year with Phoebe Rose, and this was one of the items that I bought in the boot sale. So if you want to look back on the old vlogs, it was a car boot sale. It was one of the first ones I think I took Phoebe Rose to. And yeah, so I got a blouse. It was, I think this is from Next actually, and this had pink flamingos on it. So yeah, so that was the 2 glasses, and I think that pack was about £3 as well, £2.99. So it worked out £1.50 a glass, which I thought, wow, that's not too bad actually for a glass with a lid. Right, okay, so that's the stationery. I had the receipt for the stationery. Right, we're trying to get out on our bike a little bit, and obviously I want to take the dog for a walk, and I'm not a fast rider, and he sometimes runs beside us, but he doesn't like sitting in the basket very much when he gets a bit worn out. But I did see this, which I thought was really good, because I'm always worried about him going towards the wheel, so that's why I go really slow. And this was a dog lead. You put your dog lead on it. I don't know if you can see that. So you harness it to your bike, and then obviously I think your dog's a bit safer then. And as I said, I promise you I do not go fast anyway, because my main concern is my dog going under my bike. But yeah, so we thought we'd give that a try. We're trying to take him out a bit more with the bikes. Yeah, and see how that goes. It says allows your dog to run when you are on your bike. Sometimes we're in a safe area. We've got like alleyways and pathways which no cars can get to, that lead to the backs of our park where we take him for walks, and we let him off there and he just runs along anyway. But that is nice and safe to know. Now I think this was about £12, but then I thought if you go in somewhere like Pets or Home or a proper bike shop, that probably would be a lot more. So we thought we'd give that a go. I'm sure it was between £10 and £12, so I'm so really sorry I lost that receipt. It's the heat, it's the summer, I think. That's my excuse anyway. Right, also, one thing I love, I actually haven't opened this yet, but actually while you're with me I'm going to open it. Right, I haven't opened this yet, so I thought I'd just cut the tag off and open it and have a look while I'm on here with you. Right, these are packing cubes. We use packing cubes all the time, especially to put underwear in, or like swimming costumes and things like that, socks, bras, whatever, the smaller ones. These are bigger ones because next year we're hopefully going on a trip with a big backpack. So I want a couple of big ones so that I can put, say, all my shorts and tops in one or dresses in the other, so I know exactly where they are. This is quite a big packing cube because you can get an awful lot in a packing cube. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's come with a little tag, so you've got a tag there to probably hang on your suitcase, which is quite nice. And that comes with a smaller one, so you can keep some wash items in there. So that was one. That's the next size up, which is quite nice. And they all seem like the waterproof type one, where if it got wet it's not going to soak into it, which I quite like. Oh no, there's a lot in here. There's another one which is the next size up, so that's your one. So that's 1, 2, 3, and that's even bigger. These are handy for your toiletries as well. And then we've got this size, which is quite nice, and that's got a zip. I do like it when it's got the mesh, when you can see through, because then when you're actually packing your clothes you can actually see what's in there as well. So that's one size in the mesh. That's another size with the mesh, which is really handy again, and it just saves everything rolling around the suitcase and you don't know where everything is. Oh wow, and they've got another one with the mesh, and then the one it come in. So you've got 4 with the mesh and 3 which are like toiletry bags. And as I said before, this wasn't a lot of money. This was about £5 something. So these are really good packing cubes. Oh yeah, if it shows you on there, look. Obviously I didn't read it or see it properly. And you can see that's what you get with it. And it really wasn't that expensive, but they are so handy for when you're travelling. I couldn't recommend them enough. They're just so good if you want to be organised. So I'd say that was about £5. That wasn't really expensive. Another thing I bought was one of these. I've got an ironing basket and a laundry basket which sits by my back door where I take laundry in and out. But this I really liked because I thought it's really handy. It's got handles. So I thought, oh, that is really handy because I'm always carrying stuff up and down the stairs. And with the handles, that's ideal. A big shopping basket. Perhaps I needed this when I went to Lidl's. But that's really ideal. That was about £3.99. yeah, so I've got that really for taking stuff up and down, up and down, up and down the stairs, which us mums normally do, or we keep a basket on the stairs or something. But yeah, so I've got that one with the handles, and that was about £3.99. Right, now this isn't on the trendy front, this is on the travelling front. So anyone that likes travelling, hiking, biking, whatever, we normally buy these when we went to Florida. I'm just about to show you these shoes. And or if we go on a holiday where you are walking a lot. Now these are really great, and as my husband bangs on about it, that these protect your toes at the end. So I don't really like closed-in trainers a lot when it's warm, because my feet, I just feel so hot, I just want to take them off and put a pair of sandals on. But with these, they've got, obviously, they've got the holes in. Now we normally do buy the expensive ones. I can't remember the make of my last pair, but I've bought really good ones, and they're about £40 to £50. They last a long time. I mean, the last pair I bought was a couple of years ago, and I'm still wearing them now, like if I take the dog for a walk and things like that. But these are great if you're on your bike, because of your toes being covered in. Now, because we're going on a bit more of a trekking sort of holidays, we're going a bit more adventurous with the backpack, we need something like this as well as flip-flops, because you need something a bit more grippy and a bit more sturdy. These have actually got like air holes through them as well, so it's not going to get sweaty or anything like that. We were really chuffed with them. I tried them on, they're very comfortable, very great for that sort of thing. Very good, not very great, very good for that sort of thing. For trying them out, if you don't know if you like this sort of thing, and you don't want to spend £40, these were £12.99. Yeah, and I've actually shown a few members of family, and they've all gone down and bought them as well, because for £12.99 it is so worth trying them out. They didn't feel much different than my really expensive, well, my expensive ones. So if you just want to try them out for £12.99, yes, I know they're not very fashionable or look very fashionable, but oh boy, do you need them when you're on that type of holiday, and more of an adventure type of holiday. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you them little bits that I bought from Lidl's. And if you stay tuned, I've got a mini Aldi's one coming up as well, and that is non-food also. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and give it the old thumbs up. And obviously, if it's not your type of thing, then obviously you don't have to follow. There's no hard and fast rules, and be nice to everyone, because we're all very different in this world, and it's nice to have a variety of people. So see you later, see you for the next Aldi's haul. Bye.